to me, they're just all daddies, bro.
So a zaddy would be more fashionable.
I love a brooding man that just looks like he hates being around me, but deep down, him and I both know he loves it.
But he had a big dick, I will say that.
So that is not the skill of the house building. Welcome to Let's Talk Daddy. I'm Tavia Tequila, your daddy's girl.
And I'm Ash, the girl with daddy issues.
Together we share real,
Raw,
and relatable topics, and today we are going to talk about Zaddies. No, you're wrong. A DOLF is just a hot dad, that's it. A Zaddy, a whole different league, girl.
Please, you act like there's a Zaddy council that hands out membership cards.
There should be. Because a Zaddy isn't just a dad, okay? He's got swagger. He's smooth, stylish, and successful. He gives off that I buy my girls things just because, type of energy. Like Idris Elba, like swipe a card on me, Zaddy. Pedro Pascal, DOLF.
Girl, Pedro Pascal can't be a DOLF. He doesn't have any kids. He's a self-proclaimed Zaddy, okay? And Idris Elba is more of a DOLF than a Zaddy.
Okay, so now there are rules. And who decided this? The internet.
Tavia, don't disrespect the wisdom of Twitter.
1 second. Hold on. Here we go. The holy grail of sources, the ultimate fact check. Urban Dictionary reads: Zaddy, an attractive man with style, confidence, and money, baby. Boom. Mic drop. Didn't I just say that?
Okay, so if a Zaddy is just a stylish, confident man, then what's the difference between that and a daddy?
That's a whole different conversation, girl. A daddy is totally different.
Fine, educate me.
To be honest, I actually don't know what a Zaddy means.
Really?
Like, people talk about it. I have my idea of what a daddy is, and then I'm like, what would a Zaddy be if I know it? Like, isn't it just isn't everyone just a hot older guy, just all daddies?
Well, yeah and no. Zaddy is usually someone that is attractive.
But daddies are attractive. Like you're like, oh, that's DOLF, that's daddy, is a DOLF different from?
A DOLF is different because a DOLF is an actual father.
Okay, yes, that's true.
I think a Zaddy would be more, in my opinion, how can I say?
Are they more stylish?
Metropolitan guy? Is a metropolitan?
But okay, metropolitan is, I get what you're going at, but is it also not just like in style and in looks, but are they slightly older than
Yes,
daddies?
usually
Okay,
they
so they're
are a
slightly
little older, yes. But I would say metropolitan, attractive man.
And slightly older than the categorized daddy.
Yes.
But to me, they're just all daddies, bro.
So what is your definition of a daddy?
A daddy would be like Henry Cavill or like Jensen Ackles, like Dean Winchester, like
That's a daddy?
They're all actual dads, though.
I don't consider them daddies.
Or like, I don't know, Keanu Reeves would also be a daddy, but would he actually be a Zaddy because he's in his 60s? So he would be a Zaddy then.
Ooh.
But you remember we grew up with Keanu Reeves being younger, so that's tricky,
For daddy, it is a broad slang term.
Okay, so it is broad. Yeah.
Yes, for an attractive older man who provides a sense of security
Okay,
and
that's the
protection.
key. All right.
Yes.
Henry Cavill could do that.
Yes. Well,
He is also a dad.
well,
He's
yeah,
a dolph now.
The
He's a
whole
dolph.
Superman thing, I guess, yeah. While a zaddy is a more specific contemporary term for a man who is not only attractive and fashionable, but also exudes confidence, charisma, and a distinct sense of personal style. So a zaddy would be more fashionable, whereas a daddy is closer related to
Like-
the protection of a father,
like-
but still attractive.
Called Domingo, even though
Who the hell?
you know him, he's such an attractive man with an attractive husband. They're both so attractive.
Oh, he dresses so gorgeous. Oh.
I just want to go to the dinner parties.
Right? He's so hot.
Okay, so then Jeff Goldblum would technically be a zaddy because he's older, but he's stylish. He has the charisma. Like picture him on the red
He is
carpet.
charismatic.
You see, his style, his money. Also, I follow him on Instagram. He's so hilarious. He is so hilarious. He's like, get the Goldblum look, get the Goldblum jacket.
I can see
I'm
you
so-
enjoying that.
Yeah.
I can see you enjoying that.
It's like, yes, Zaddy. I shouldn't say daddy now. I should say yes, Zaddy. Oh, my God.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Jeff Goldblum, yeah, he is
Charming. He is kind of suave. Whereas with Idris Elba is more brooding.
I love a brooding man. Oh, I love a brooding man that just looks like he hates being around me, but deep down, him and I both know he loves it.
Do you watch Yellowstone?
I actually want to watch Yellowstone. Oh my god, I was thinking about watching Yellowstone. It's the cowboy.
Yes, I'm just
It's
gonna
the
say.
brooding cowboy.
your
But it's
man.
also like, even like if I watch like Sam Elliott's old cowboy movies, it's also like Ben Affleck. He just
Affleck?
he looks like Jennifer Lopez sucked the life out of him.
Shame.
And she probably did. Puppy. But she probably did. Because he always
It's
looks like
J-Lo.
he's miserable. Even before. But he just looks like he's like,
Isn't that maybe just the Batman persona still sticking to him?
No, but he's
Batman.
always like that. He's just always looks grumpy and I like that. Because I want you to walk around with me so that people think that you don't like me, but actually behind closed door, you actually love it. I want that cowboy, I don't talk look, I'm just
Okay, so you want the man
actually
to be like, he's not gonna, he looks like he doesn't want to spend time with you, but
I
he's
like
like,
that.
you leave my woman alone.
yeah. Okay, Zaddy.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It's that cowboy look, man. Oh my god. But that's exactly.
Why a cowboy?
I have always been into westerns and I've
Okay.
lived in westerns. But I
Is that
think
your kink?
no, it's not a kink. There's nothing sexualized. I won't get off on it. It's just, I think it has to do with like my grandfather, my dad, and they work with their hands. They're really rugged, old school. So I think Freud would fucking love this episode right now because it's like we're talking about daddies and stuff like that, and you looking to find a partner that emulates that to some extent.
Is your father brooding? Is your father a brooding man, Tavia?
No, it's not. Just quiet. I like that. Stay quiet.
Isn't that a bit of brooding?
It's not brooding. It's just, but shy people can be quiet. You know what I mean?
Fair.
It's not brooding. No, but it's just that. Because like my grandfather, if you catch the nonsense in the street and you're not in this neighborhood, he used to run with some book.
The fuck?
Because you don't live here and you like try you jumping in the yard or like you graffiti. Like he was very protective of like the neighborhood. Right. He was very protective of the neighborhood.
So he was the
he
neighborhood
was-
watch.
Yeah, Yeah, he did also create one year. And it was also like he wanted to give the children in the community like a sense of purpose. He would like create as a vanchi, or like we would also like this is where he would come and create, and he would play like he would like that. So I think that's something I saw from a very early age. So I when I started watching westerns, I associated that like this is my ranch. I'm defending my homestead. I am defending my community, my cattle. I think that's where the.
So you want an Arthur Morgan?
Who the hell is Arthur Morgan? Is he in Yellowstone?
No, it's not. It's Red Dead Redemption. It's a game.
Oh yes, I played it.
The main character.
I didn't know that was his name. I only played it for 10 minutes because I couldn't navigate that horse. It was driving me insane.
The horse is so easy.
I was playing on console. I'm not a console player. I am a PC player. I'm sorry.
Bro.
QWERTY, here we go. Keyboard WSA and click, click, click. Not X0, right R2.
Zero?
Okay. It's O actually. I'm confusing the two console controls. I'm confusing.
It's A, B, and XY.
It depends on what console you have.
But with Xbox, it's A, B, and XY.
With PlayStation, I fucking suck on the Xbox.
Okay.
I suck on the Xbox.
No, but then that would have been your ideal then.
Yeah.
Because he was a brooding character. He was very
really
broody,
was.
like he give you a tough time.
Yeah.
But it was really lovely though with his character. Like I really fell in love with the character and cried at the end. I fucking.
Oh, that's how you know it's a good game, man.
Yes,
That's how you know
and
it's
it's
a
so
good
funny
game.
because you would see videos like the thumbnails on YouTube, and it's like people kind of like, why the fuck are people crying for this game? It's just like
until you play it and you're
and when I
like,
played, I was like, oh my god! I was really going through it.
Oh,
but that
Lord.
would be your ideal man then, because he was a broody sort of person, and obviously depending on how you played with him, he would kind of react differently. But I had the good ending. And he redeemed himself at the end.
did he? Oh,
yes,
that's
because
worth it.
I don't know if you didn't play this
She's
before,
giving
it's fine.
spoilers.
Yeah, the game's been out for how long?
It
It's
has,
not
though.
a spoiler anymore. You should have known. But he gets TB. Okay? He gets TB and he's hiding it from the rest of the camp. And they are still stuck in the cowboy era, you know.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
in a world that is modernizing.
Yeah, they started. That's doing that portrayed in America frontier.
Yes.
The railway is being developed.
There we go, and they are still outlaws. So how they would make their money is that they would borrow money, and then they would maybe do some robberies and stuff. But he starts to, as he redeems himself, or as you continue to play, if you're doing like the good ending, he starts to, you get the option to give money to away instead, like one of the
okay.
yeah, because he would be the muscle for the debt collecting.
Oh, I get it. Yeah,
but
yeah,
then he didn't like it anymore, so he actually chased away the guy that was like the bookkeeper for their loans, and he would give money away instead of just coming to knock you out.
Oh, okay. I would like him.
Yes, you would. You definitely
he's
would.
such a hero, man.
If you played him like that.
I would date him.
Nah. Because he also had this protectiveness, like he was hard on your character at first. Or not your character because you played as him, but he was hard on one of the other characters that you play as. Because after he dies, you continue the game as one of the other characters.
Okay. Oh, I would date him. Okay. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan,
Okay,
yes.
Arthur Morgan, call me.
I mean, he's 6 feet under in pixels, but sure.
I don't know. We can do some spells and potions, you know.
They were so afraid of tarot.
I was so afraid. Oh my god, I still am a little bit, but every time I get it right. But I am a daddy's girl, so I could see myself with Arthur Morgan or waking up next to Keanu Reeves. I mean, come on. That's a
So what
zaddy.
are some other examples of zaddies in media?
I'm trying to think because Pedro would not be. He's a daddy.
No, I think he's a self-proclaimed zaddy.
Didn't he say he's a daddy? Daddy is a state of mind, and
Oh yeah, daddy.
daddy is a state of mind.
Yeah.
Like Jeff Goldblum
But
is
I would say
zaddy.
he is more zaddy because he is stylish. He is charming.
Yeah, he can fall in that category.
Yeah,
I can
because you don't
it.
see. I don't see him as a Okay, but he is also protective. He's protective of his siblings.
Yeah, he's very. I love it.
Yes.
It's so sweet. I saw that where him and his sister was on the red carpet.
Yeah.
And then he like fixed her dress, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet, man. He is very protective over both of them, but I think it's also like he's also the eldest, and I think he's the eldest. But
So yeah, you're Jeff Goldblum. That's your man.
Jeff Goldblum.
But is he a zaddy or is he a
He's
daddy?
a zaddy.
He's a zaddy.
He's like what? 60 something.
He's a...
Yeah, is he not? I don't know.
Okay, what about someone like Jason Statham? What would he be?
He's a daddy.
Is he a daddy?
Yeah.
The protectiveness.
But I also don't.
But that's the character that he portrays. He always plays the same type of characters.
I think it's like the category of Idris and Jason Statham. They're in this action, high octane, high adrenaline. Jeff Goldblum and Pedro can do that, but they
can switch.
They can also play that comedic, romantic guy.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. So maybe that's my definition. It's like the dad would be more protective. The Zaddy would be more like romantic and more extroverted and not really brooding.
So what about a character like Christian Grey? What is he?
I don't know what the hell he is, because I never really got into that because I
read it.
I stopped that book in the very beginning. I was just not.
I read the first and the second one. I could not go to the third one because it was too much.
You still made it to.
It was difficult. It was difficult when I watched the movie. Also, the movie I watched with my mom and two friends. I could not take it serious. I was laughing.
I can see that for you, but I didn't even laugh when I read parts of the book because I was just like, I'm so frustrated. Like, I'm so annoyed. These people are pissing me off.
Why?
Because it's not the realistic. Also, it's not realistic BDSM, and it's also she's stupid. The girl is actually not a realistic character. I don't know, there's something about it. There was like a scene.
It is fantastical.
There was a scene where it was...
It's like Twilight with sex.
Yes. There was it's basically that, but there was a scene where he gave her like underwear, like thong, but she never ever put on one, so she put it on wrong. And I was like, how do you get that?
How do you put it on wrong?
And that's where I closed the book. That was in the very begining.
How do you put on the thong wrong? There's only one way to wear it.
I closed the book so quickly. Oh my word. But now... Do you see what I'm saying?
Nah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't even remember.
That's why I stopped the book. But like realizing what you like, the definitions you gave me actually made me realize that I do have a Pinterest board of like
Zaddies?
Yeah.
Please show me.
I don't know. No, I don't have it anymore. I don't think I have it. Let me actually.
I have the Pinterest app. I can sign out so you can sign in.
You can't see my other boards. You cannot see my other boards. I will show you. No, man, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, this was like years ago. But you jogged my memory that I had this board. It was Mads Mikkelsen.
Who the fuck is that?
Danish, I think he's Danish. Sorry, Mads. Hannibal Lecter, the TV show.
Oh, that guy.
It was him, and like it was
the one that's always taking pictures of him choking people, the fans.
I could see him actually do that. It probably is him. It was him. Like just mainly just him in the board. That even like my ex got so upset when he saw the board for some reason. He's like, why do you just have all these pictures of this guy on your Pinterest board?
He's a handsome man.
And I was like, he's hot. And he felt some sort of way because he's like, you really are into older guys. Because he was younger. So he felt some sort of way. And I'm like, it's just a Pinterest board.
That's
like,
funny.
You have Jessie Reyes of your favorite crush and singer, Georgia Smith. Don't see me being like, why do you? I mean, we all have curly. I guess I see this.
Oh.
The resemblance of like his singer crushes and me. I see the overlap, but mine is kind of like Matt Wilkinson.
It's very different.
It's so different.
Okay, then I want to know from you, would you date a Zaddy?
Yes.
It's barely finished. Okay.
Because all I had was Matt Wilkinson and Jeff Goldblum in my head, and yes.
Okay, fair. Okay, so then,
like, it would be. I don't think. I would actually have I think I could have like a strong committed relationship.
oh,
So what do you? I could see myself as someone older.
okay. Yes, we know that. I think we've established
I
that
didn't even
a
know
long time ago.
this podcast is Let's Look Down.
So what do you think the pros and cons would be with dating a Zaddy?
Everyone would want to date my Zaddy.
Fair. A lot of people. Oh, would you be able to handle that? Where knowing that someone wants your partner.
Because there is a type of. I don't get jealous that much. I hardly get jealous.
What makes you jealous?
I don't even know what would make me jealous because like my therapist was saying like there is healthy jealousy within a relationship.
Okay.
But then I'm like, maybe I do have a bit of jealousy, but I'm so like, I know that you won't, if you're someone I really trust, I know that you won't sleep with this person. And I know this person can't have you. And I would want that the same way. I wouldn't want to be like, why are you dressed like that? Why you did it? Because you're jealous of how people look at me. Why is it on me? You're supposed to be secure enough. So I also like the idea. I did this once. My ex didn't know I did it, but I did it once. We would walk in the mall together. And there was one time I was slightly behind him and he was like right in front of me. And then I would look at how women look at him. And like, we were checking him out. And I was like, damn, I bagged a hottie. So it's like, I know some women will look at that and be like very, not insecure, but also very jealous and protective.
Yes.
I don't think it's also insecurity, but they would be very much like, why are you looking? But I like the idea. That idea came to me from a well-known sex therapist online, and she's like, just do that. Walk with your partner in the mall, whether it's a straight person or not. Just see how the other people look at them and how, like, you know when someone's checking out your partner. And she said, she herself was like, people found my husband hot. That's actually great. Like, she didn't think of it as anything bad. So if I'm with a Zaddy, I would be like, I bagged him. What you gonna do? The problem is when those boundaries are being crossed.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't take much. But I think the issue was that my partner wanted me to get jealous.
So that's
because
not
to
good.
them
That's bad jealousy.
It seemed like I care. But I'm like, I care about him.
But you don't need to be jealous to care.
Yes, that's what I was trying to... Yeah, exactly. It's like, I want you to be protective and be da-da-da-da.
But that sounds like it's erring towards toxicity.
It was very weird. It was very weird. So, I don't have a problem with like walking around with the Zaddy and them checking it out. But when it's like blatant disrespect, like you're flirting with the person right in front of my face and like, or you in a corner, like, touch, like you can tell when the boundaries are being crossed or like things like that. That's when it becomes an issue. But I have no problem being with the Zaddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think the con would be of dating a Zaddy?
if we're talking that a zaddy is someone much older, I think with where I am in my life, wanting kids and wanting a family, that's only if the zaddy is far older, who's probably been divorced or had children, or probably not. I think that would be the corners where it's like our intentions are different. You might not want to have this. You know, because Pedro Pascal doesn't want to have kids. So I know I want.
Is it?
Yeah. I know I want dating. That would be a con. I think the other con is if the partner themselves is walking around. But they know they're the fucking shit. And they're the zaddy.
Okay. So kind of like self-centered or...
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we know that like zaddies is about style and stuff. Do you think that a zaddy has more wisdom compared to a daddy? Like, we know they're more stylish than a daddy, but emotionally and just intellectually, their confidence is also far higher than a daddy. What would you think about that?
No, I would say that depends on that changes
That's
from
very
person
specific,
to
right?
person, yeah. Because just because you're a zaddy doesn't mean that you're going to know everything. And even if you do, your knowledge might be specific, you know, to something. I don't know if
Would you even date one?
I don't know. Probably, yeah. But I think also if I am to date like a straight man, but that's also the thing, like
I can see you
it
with
changes for me.
It changes because I can't see you with a straight zaddy, but I can see you with a bisexual
Yes.
zaddy. I could definitely like, if Cole Domingo was a bisexual, I could see you with him.
Something like that, yeah. I can't say like, oh, if it must be this type of guy. I will say though, a straight guy, I would fall for a straight guy that can build a house.
Why are you stealing my man?
Because I had a crush on someone that could build a house. I saw him build it, I was like, I want
That's
that.
hot. That's hot.
It's so nice. But I like when people are like capable with their hands. Because it's so interesting to
exactly
see.
the same as me. Like
No
someone that
girl.
can...
But I like it because I like to watch the skill. I like to... No, don't lie. Don't
But
you
I
dare lie.
I did ask a guy once on a dating app because you know what my thing is where it's like, can you build a cabin?
My God.
Because I want them to build a house. It's the same thing.
Nah, the guy that I liked, I watched him build the house and
There's
everything.
something attractive about it.
It was so
So-
hot. I was like,
But look
build
here.
the house and just take me in.
But the house builders here and the house builders on TV, it's not the same.
No, but that's the thing. He wasn't even built like that lumberjack sort of thing.
I want that
he was
lumberjack.
skinny. He
But
was
they would
skinny.
naturally be if you think about it.
Yes,
They
he was
would.
like lean. He was
They
lean.
would be
But he had a
lean.
big dick. I will say that.
So that is not the skill
No,
of the
I saw
house
that.
building.
I saw that after. To be fair, I saw that afterwards. I only
Okay.
saw it. But that's the thing. I don't look at guys. I don't look at crotches. It does not interest me. I do
Yeah,
not
you
care.
did say, yeah,
The
you don't.
only reason why I looked was because someone brought it to my attention. It's like, oh, he has a big tail. I was like, what? And this is me knowing for him for like a couple of months already, like maybe 8 or so months.
So you didn't even
I did
clock
not
it.
know. No.
A gay
And the
man would
thing
be
is,
so
He
disappointed.
wore grey shorts or,
How did
or
you not
joggers
clock
all the
it?
because I look into your eyes when I talk to you.
I do, and then when you're not looking me in the eyes.
No, because whenever we spoke, I would make eye contact with him, just like, oh my god, yeah, or look away. But then it was this day where there was something wrong with the roof, and I think it was like there was a leak that he had to fix me. So he's like on top of the ladder, and he's like busy with the roof. And then I was standing by my bedroom door, and I had to catch myself from how lustful I was looking, because it was like against the door, like the damsel in distress waiting for a man, like, wherever shall he come, It was like that. That's how I was standing. I'm just like looking.
Who are you?
Bro, even I shocked myself, because when I realized, I was like, I just closed my door and went in. It's like, no,
And you
I
went to
cannot
the
be
mirror.
lusting over a man like this.
And you just went to the mirror and you were like, get yourself
I
together.
closed the door, I went back in my room. I thought, I can't, this is
Who
not
are
right.
you?
This is not right at all.
Oh my word, I'm really surprised. I could see you with a bisexual zaddy, but I couldn't see you with a straight.
I don't think so. I think I would become annoyed very quickly.
I could actually see you getting annoyed. That's true.
So I think that's the one consistent thing with me, annoyance.
That is you. Oh my word, yeah. That is. Yeah, I will still have enough patience with some people, But I guess that's it. I'm here all for Jeff Goldblum and Keanu Reeves and all of my zaddies.
I would go for Pedro. I honestly find Pedro hot.
I would go for Pedro. I think everyone would go for Pedro.
Fair. Yeah, it's true.
He's also
Pedro's
just fun. Also,
That's the thing, yeah.
I know that you're also gay. So it's like,
Yes,
we
there's
know
no
that
way
you're
you're
gay, but
straight.
it's fine. Act straight around me. It's
No, I would be like, be gay around me. Let's
be
be gay
and also
together.
be straight. But can I have my fantasy moment, please, Pedro? And then you can go back
So wait,
to...
so when do you want your fantasy moments? Like when it's sexual?
Yes.
Or okay. No alternative, okay.
No alternative. Oh my word. So that brings us to our very funny and entertaining episode of Zaddies. And we're gonna wrap it up with a daddy takeaway where we share a final thought, funny quote, or advice inspired by this episode. Got anything to say, Ash?
Yes, I think even though we gave the definitions for Zaddies and Daddies, at the end of the day, it's like Pedro Pascal said, it's a state of mind.
It's a state of mind.
It's a state of mind.
It's
Yeah.
all about what you enjoy your aesthetic of it. Yeah, enjoy the aesthetic. There's no wrong way. There's no wrong zaddy, I would say.
Yeah.
Like maybe I will categorize someone as zaddy and someone else will be like, no, that's daddy. I'll be like, shut the fuck up, that's my zaddy.
It's you. What's again?
It is I agree. It is a state of mind. That is the 8th episode of Let's Talk Daddy. Ons praat te veel as we really are talking too much here.
Amen. We're saying the things that need to be said.
But keep listening to us at least.
Yes. Don't complain. Yeah, but follow us on Instagram and on TikTok.
And on TikTok.
At Let's Talk Daddy. And stay tuned for the next episode. Episode 9, where we talk about mothers and call me mother.
Also, let us know what would be your zaddy. Please say Jeff Goldblum. Come on.
Who's your ideal zaddy?
Who's your ideal zaddy? Come on. I know. We're gonna pop a question in the Instagram, and I know you guys are gonna go for Pedro Pascal. We're gonna put the poll. We're gonna put the poll there. We should actually do that.
Yes.
But we know Pedro Pascal is probably gonna break the bar. But yeah, I'm Tavia, your daddy's girl.
And I'm Ash, the girl with daddy issues. Let's Talk Daddy is brought to you by Millhouse Media, home of storytelling.
Cold opening title: A Debate for the Ages. Ash as herself, Tavia as herself. This episode was written by Ashton Now.
Next up on Let's Talk Daddy. Our relationships with our mothers are very different.
You've got a relationship with your mother?
She was the evil stepmom.
I don't think my mother influenced my personality. They actually do say dads are spending more time with their children in terms of the previous generation.
That's beautiful to see. Would you actually become a stepmom?
Am I ready to be a mother?